Facebook. I'm in my car right now. I am driving. Just went to the salon to get rid of those grays, and I'm on my way to the supermarket to pick up some vegetables and some other things that I want to make for dinner tonight, and for tomorrow night too. So I'm gonna get to. I'm used to be really good. Like I plan my meals and I shop once. But I've been really bad for these last few months, like just kind of like, let me go to the grocery store and get this. And yeah, so it's not good. It's not good on your wallet and it's not good on your mental health, but I am doing it. So I'm going to go do that. I thought I'd just pop in and say hi to you guys and start the video differently because I'm always in my room now and I didn't spend enough time in my garden or doing the other things I wanted to do outside with you. Not to say that I have to be, we're just going into fall, so I can still do, there's still time. But, yeah, so I will definitely try to make it more of a point of doing that. Today, the temperature is delicious. It's like 74 degrees, and there's a nice breeze, and it's just nice. I mean, I could use it a couple degrees cooler, but because there's a breeze, I'm accepting this because I'm already starting to feel like I want the fall mood. So I don't mind if we get some fall temperatures. I don't mind a little light jacket. I love fall clothes. I love fall colors. I love summer too. When I get to the point where I'm ready for that switch, I don't want to go back. Like I want to get rid of my shorts out of my room and just only have my fall and winter gear. So we'll see. But anyway, I don't want to keep talking too long. I just want to say hi to you guys and that I will come back again in a few minutes. It'll seem like a second when I finish and go to the groceries. All right, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. You would think this is my first video. First of all, the first shot that you saw in me in the car, the phone fell out of the stand, like this holder. So I had to redo it. So I feel like I've had a hard day today trying to get the video set up. So then I just try to sit down here and I'm tripping over things. So here I am. I want to talk to you guys about my September books that I'd like to read. Initially, I was going to talk to you about my August reads, which I read some good books. But I think, I know what it was. I was looking for one of the books and I couldn't find it. Yeah, and I like to have the book. I have yet to do the little book here. I need to do it. I need to practice doing it. I did it with Christmas. When I did the 12 days of Christmas, I put, a little picture in picture, but yeah, so because I'm not going to do that, I think I'm going to wait. I also didn't write my reviews to the books, I think. And sometimes I like to do that because it kind of brings up and refreshes my memory what I read. So I do it out of necessity. I don't be impressed that I keep a book journal. If I don't, I will read a book and it's just in and out, like many books, There's some that really stick with you. But oftentimes it turns out that that's the case. So today I wanted to come to you briefly because we're in our new mood of doing shorter videos and talk to you about what I want to read in September, what I've already started reading in September. I finished up some of them spilled over from last month, but I started some new books, so I'm really excited about this month. So let's talk about it and let me know what you guys are reading. I don't know if there's I know there's probably some type of readathon or whatever going on this month. Probably won't do anything until November for Nonfiction November. I probably will do something, but I'm just trying to kind of enjoy the mood reading that I've been doing lately, and it's all over the place. And so these books may change. Some of them may change because that's just me. Okay. So what I have read this month, and I actually finished it, was a book that was not on my radar. And I think I was listening to a podcast and then I heard, that really sounds like my dog, but maybe it's my neighbor's dog. It's hot, so I didn't want to close the window, but I will if it keeps. I don't know if you can hear it, but yeah, the dog's barking. This book came across my radar from a podcast, and I was interested in it. I was like, oh yeah, let me listen to what this lady has to say. And the name of the book is How to Be Old by Lynn Slater. And I've never heard of her before, but apparently she is called the Accidental Icon. And this is her story, talking about her life, talking how she became the accidental icon. I believe she's a professor, and she teaches, but she really loves fashion. And she's an older woman. I think when she wrote this, she was 69 or 70. I think she was 69 when she wrote this. And I wanted to see what she had to say in it. And two things came up. I went to go look up, like, I like to pull quotes from books, and I was listening to the audio of the book. So I didn't have the physical book in front of me. So what I do is when I'm listening and I like something, I put a bookmark, and then I'll go back later, listen to it, and I'll transcribe whatever it is. Or if it's just something I want to remember, like something that made me feel a certain way, I'll do that, So they're like my page flags, but, in this format. And so I had done a lot of that. I thought there was some really good nuggets of things that she said in there, and it really talked about how we deal with age in women. And I won't go into this until I do my wrap up. I'll talk about it more. But I really actually enjoyed the book. I thought it was really good. It was a fast listen. I listened to it while I'm starting to put many of my garden beds to bed, and cleaning up stuff. So it was really great to listen to while I was doing that. So that was one win already for this month. I was going to count it as last month's because I started it, I think, on the last day of the month, but I said, no, we're gonna put it in this month. And then I heard about this book on a podcast, I believe, as well. It's a new release. I think it just came out July, and it's a cozy mystery, and I just have been feeling fun and light lately, and this is just very fun. It's called It's Elementary by Elise Bryant. And I think this is her debut novel, if I'm correct. It follows this woman who it says the little subtitle is Murder Was Not on the PTA Agenda. She has a child that's young age in elementary school, and she is recruited to be on the PTA very reluctantly, and so far somebody has been murdered. Well, we don't know yet. I should say that person's gone missing right now, so we don't know. We do know from the front somebody's going to get slaughtered, but it's really, really fun. Very, very good so far. I am about 72 pages in, and these orange flags, I did my color coding. This is a library book, so I can't write in it. But I put my colors here. I know what they're going to correspond to. So the oranges are characters, and some of these are going to be people that I'm going to need to know, and others I know that are just going to be just extraneous characters. But I just have been flagging them so far just to kind of keep me a track, just in case one of these people become a suspect. So it's really, really fun and light, and it's a great way to start the fall. So if you have a chance, pick it up. Two books I can't find. See, this is a problem. So another book that I couldn't find from last month were my two blind TBR picks. One is this one by Isabel Allende, and that's Ava Luna. I didn't get to this one, and I started Adua, which was the other one I had, but I didn't finish it. So I need to finish that, and I would love to get to this. I don't know if it's going to happen because I want to get to another book. This is the thing. It's like I want to open another book. So that also propels you to try to get the book done. Unless I find that the book is really just atrocious or I just can't read it, I won't finish it. I have had a couple that I've gotten on there that I'm like, at this time, they are a DNF. So I'm hoping that's not the case. I don't really ever experience that with her writing, so I feel like this is a win. But maybe this might happen this month then. Another book I'm going to be reading with the book club, and I got this from the library too. I'm trying to be a little better here because I have so many books. I don't even I don't even look at that. I don't even know where to put them right now. So I need to go through my shelves and do some hard, have some hard choices, I guess, you know. So we'll see. So this one is for the Read to Lit book club. This one is going to be due at the end of this month. I think not the last Sunday of this month. It's going to be like the first Sunday of the next month, which gives me an extra few days. So this one is called Sing Her Name by Rosalind Story. And this one, if I can remember what the description, because this doesn't really say anything about it too. It just says, from acclaimed novelist Rosalind Story comes the story of two gifted singers whose lives overlap across the boundaries of time. A lyrical odyssey of love and loss, and desire and despair. The story weaves this tale of a family and ties and secrets back and forth between past and present, using finely drawn characters, jazz settings, and taunt emotions to build tension towards reconciliation. This doesn't have a good description in the back. Those are just kind of blurbs. But I'm excited about reading this one. I think it sounds like something very different than what we've read, and so I think it will probably be a good discussion. And here is the author right here, Rosalind Story. I don't know if you can see, it's black and white, so it's hard to see. So that one, I'm probably going to start this one next week so I can have enough time to get it done and, you know, and read it. Now, another possible option would be for me, as a couple, I'm on the fence about this. So my sister and I wanted to do a buddy read of this one, which is What You Leave Behind by Wanda M. Morris. Brand new, just came out. I love her writing. I've read all her books so far, and I've loved them. She did, let me see, the first one, I think that was the one that was like a sci-fi one, if I'm correct. Let's see if they write it in here. No, I just, you know, I love when they put the names of the books. No, I'm sorry, I'm just making her somebody else. But her other books are All Her Little Secrets, which is the first one I think I read with hers. And then Anywhere You Run. Anywhere You Run was phenomenal. That was the story that followed the two sisters. There was a white man that had gotten murdered, and the sister was on the run because she knew that she would get, you know, in trouble for it. And then the other sister, I can't remember why, she wanted to go to school, so she married someone to get herself an opportunity to try to get away from home so she could get, you know, an education. And it followed the two, but it was really action-packed and really good. That one was called Anywhere You Run. Fabulous, fabulous book. So both my sister and I were like, when we knew she was coming out with another book, we were like, let's, you know, get it, pre-order it and get it. And we'll read it together. So I told her I had these other books, so I don't know if I'll get to this one this month. I'm kind of hoping, and I love it because look, it feels like fall, the cover of it. I'll read you the back of this one. I don't know if I have done before, but it said, Dina Wood's life has fallen apart in the aftermath of losing her beloved mother, her marriage, and her prestigious job at an Atlanta law firm. She needs what the Geechee people of coastal Georgia call a day clean, a fresh start. She returns to her childhood home in Brunswick, Georgia to heal. To make peace with her grief, she often drives throughout the county where she crosses paths with a widower who is fighting to keep the oceanfront land that has been in her family since the end of the Civil War. He threatens her and warns her never to come back, but shortly after, he disappears and his very expensive property is quickly put up for sale. Curious, Dina digs into his disappearance and finds a family legacy at risk. What starts out as a bit of curious snooping turns into the unraveling of a deadly game of illegal land grabs and property redevelopment in poor and rural communities. Deanne needs help and soon finds it in a close but unlikely source as she tries to stop the sinister forces at work after she becomes the next target. So it sounds really good. Sounds really, really good. So that I really would like to read. And then this one, I've been wanting to read essay Cosby forever. As a matter of fact, I have this one in hardcover, and I love paperback. And when it came in paperback, I got the paperback. I still haven't read that, and I have in my lovely little stash right here. Hello. I got this remember that I got this at the book sale at the end of this, end of the school year. And this is Razor Blade Tears. I think I got this for $2. So cannot read this without reading this. So I would really love to get to this because I can't I've not heard anybody not enjoy the writing for this book. So if for those of you who have not heard about this book, I'll read a little of the back here. Once known as the best getaway drive east of the Mississippi, Beauregard Montage has never stopped looking over his shoulder. He knows that no matter how long he has been out of the life, no one ever gets out completely. Now Bug is an honest mechanic, a loving husband, and a hardworking dad. But when his carefully built life begins to crumble and a former associate comes calling with a can't-miss jewelry store heist, Bug feels he has no choice but to get back in the driver's seat. Haunted by the ghost of who he used to be and the father who disappeared when he needed him most, Bug must find a way to navigate this blacktop wasteland or die trying. Yeah, so it sounds good, right? I feel like I can get into this and be like, what? You'd want to sound like a book I'm going to talk to. So that is a contender as an also read for this month. But that's also very ambitious. I mean, I'm almost done. Well, I will finish this one fast. It's going to be a fast read. I haven't started this one, so I don't know how fast it's going to be. And before I start that, I've really got to either do this one or finish the Adua from my my blind TBR, you know, because I at least want to finish one of them, and then I could always push the other one into either October's or whatever, you know, or cap it onto here if I can read fast enough. So those are the things that I'm thinking of reading. Let me know what you're going to read. I am definitely going to go backwards with you guys and tell you what I read in August. I just need to find, I think it's 2 of the books. I can't find them. And so once I find those, then I will actually give you, you know, I just want to talk about them a little bit because I did enjoy them, and I, you know, definitely want to give you my thoughts on them. So I'll talk to you guys soon. I hope I went fast, and let me know what you're reading this month. How was your summer? Are you guys ready and moving into fall? I am gung-ho ready to plow into fall. I love it. I love it. Like I told you before, I love the clothes. I love it. So I'm very excited for it. I'm not excited to be cold. So, but I am excited about the fall. So I will talk to you guys very soon to talk about my August books. Okay.